What's going on, guys? I'm ZigaBlaze, and welcome back to Sundays with Blaze, the series where you guys ask me questions and I answer them for you today on Sunday. So to ask me questions for this series, it's really simple. All you have to do is ask me a question down below in the comments section with the hashtag AskBlaze, or you can tweet at me and do the same thing with the same hashtag. First question of the day comes from Nindroid Gaming, and he asks, from Rainbow Six to Battlefield to Call of Duty and to Skyrim and also Halo, which would be your favorite? Nindroid, my favorite game out of all of those has to be Rainbow Six, hands down. I've been playing an absolute crap ton of this game for the last year now, pretty much, which is actually crazy to think about, and they're releasing a second year of DLC, which I'm super excited for, and I just can't wait to bring you guys more content on that. So out of all of those games, I mean, I love all of them for their own specific reasons. I grew up playing Call of Duty. Battlefield's an awesome experience with friends. Skyrim is one of the coolest single player games of all time, and Halo is just a great split screen experience with a friend, but I have to say Rainbow Six Siege definitely takes it for me. Next question comes from Flashpoint03, and he asks, hashtag AskBlaze, do you have a streaming schedule for any of the upcoming weeks? I haven't caught you live in forever, and I feel a little bit bad. P.S. Another banger. Thank you, Flashpoint. I appreciate it, homie. No, I don't have a set schedule for my streaming, and the reason for that is because I am not a full-time YouTuber, unfortunately, as of right now. I would like to be in the future, but I'm just not at that point yet. So I can't completely 100% dedicate all of my time to making content for you guys, so I really don't have a set streaming schedule. I try to stream at least 3 times a week for you guys and post at least 1 or 2 post-commentary style videos as well, as often as possible. But yeah, the best way to figure out when I'm going to be live streaming is to hit that little bell icon right next to my name, right next to where you hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. That will notify you guys every single time I go live, and that's the absolute best way to catch me live streaming. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, that's another great way. The next question comes from Superscorer, and he asks, hashtag AskBlaze, what's your favorite first-person shooter of all time? Now, this is a really hard question to answer. As you guys know, I've been playing shooters for absolutely ages, so I really, when it comes down to choosing one first-person shooter that just absolutely takes the cake over all of the rest, I'm not even sure if it's really possible for me to say which game is my absolute favorite, but if you ask me and I had to give you guys a favorite, I would probably say Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is my favorite shooter of all time, and the reason being is because that game just had absolutely everything that I enjoyed in it. The zombie mode was super fun, the campaign was completely amazing, and the multiplayer was really well polished, and I enjoyed that a ton, and I played a lot of Black Ops 1 multiplayer with RJ back in the day. We used to play split screen a ton, and it was just a lot of fun, so I have a lot of great memories with that game, and I can probably say it's hands down one of my favorite first-person shooters of all time. Next question comes from Mustafa Safiro, and he asks, hashtag AskBlaze, what do you prefer, Xbox, PS4, or PC, and why? And thank you, Ziga, for the awesome content. Thank you, Mustafa, I appreciate the support, homie. And if I had to choose one of these 3, I would really preferably have a PC for all of my gaming, but I don't as of right now, so between the Xbox and the PS4, I'd have to say the PS4 is my preference and what I tend to play about 90% of the time when I'm live streaming, just because it's super simple for me as a YouTuber to be able to hit that little share button on my controller and just go live for you guys just like that, opposed to having to set up my Elgato, make sure the sound's working, and then set up my Xbox. And it just can be really frustrating, especially because I'm not the most tech savvy person, so being able to just click 1 or 2 buttons to live stream to you guys is really awesome and efficient, and most of my friends that I play with are on PlayStation, so I would have to say PS4 is the system I prefer. Next question is from Adam Ritz, and he asks, I have one, what's your best map? Now, I'm guessing by this question you're asking what is the map I perform best on, and also what map I think is my favorite, and I also think you're asking in terms of Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not 100% sure, this question's kind of just very open for me to answer, so I kind of just created my own question out of it, but if I had to choose my favorite map in Rainbow Six Siege, It would probably be Chalet, and the reason being is that I think this map is just very, very well designed. It's a 3-floor map, so you have your basement, your main floor, and your second floor, and I just think the way that the map designs and the way that the map plays out is, it's very fun to go for flanks. It's a super tactical map, and I don't know, I've always enjoyed my experiences on it. I've never had a bad time playing it, and I never am like, oh shit, I have to play here when it pops up in the map rotation. So that would probably be my favorite map and the one I perform probably the best on. Final question of the day comes from Ewan Mango, and he asks, #AskBlaze, do you have any plans for streaming on Twitch or Beam.pro? Now, I have no idea what Beam.pro is. I'm guessing it's a live streaming website, but I don't plan on doing anything with that. As of plans for streaming on Twitch, possibly, and the reason I say that is because Twitch is a very, very good way to gain a following when it comes to live streaming, and live streaming is what I do for about 80% of my content, I'd say, at this point. And it probably would be a lot easier for me to gain a following if I switched over to Twitch and started live streaming there, but I just like the fact that I have my community here on YouTube, and I don't really want to split you guys apart and have some people watching on Twitch and then some people not watching me at all, just because they don't feel like signing up for Twitch or don't feel like switching over to that website instead of YouTube. I really enjoy YouTube gaming and the YouTube live streaming features that are available, so I think I'm going to stick with them just because I've already built a foundation on YouTube, and I don't really see the point in switching over as of right now, but possibly in the future as my channel continues to grow, I would think about switching over to Twitch for live streaming and then keeping all of my other content here on my YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up today's Sunday with Blaze. If you guys have any questions that you would like to ask about my life, about gaming in general, or about any games that are currently being played on my channel, or anything that you guys would like to see in the future, then feel free to drop a question down below in the comments section or tweet at me and use the #AskBlaze. Anyways, guys, I will see all of you beautiful faces later. Peace out.